Hey, what's going on guys? Nost here. Hari ini kita bakal mainin story quest-nya Mona. Ini story quest terakhir sebelum kita lanjut ke Arkon Quest Liwe ya. Oke, nggak pakai lama, langsung aja kita lihat gameplaynya. Oke guys, sekarang gue udah teleport ke dekat lokasi quest-nya ya. Nih si Monanya ada.
Finally. I almost fell asleep waiting.
Wah, dia udah nungguin kita katanya.
As usual, my predictions are correct. You, yes you, come with me.
Are you some sort of door-to-door fortune
Keren juga ya dia, magician gitu guys, kayak penyihir gitu guys.
You're not from this world, are
Wah,
you?
dia tahu dong kita bukan dari dunia ini ya.
How do you know about that?
How? Because I'm a master of true astrology.
Ya master
If
astrologi
you've no
kan.
other questions, let's be off. Fine. I'll exercise a little patience and explain. I am astrologist Mona Magistus.
Namanya
But
Mona
considering that it
Magistus.
is most rude to misremember names, I allow others to call me Mona. I am
Panggilnya
on a
Mona
mission from
katanya,
my
guys.
master to retrieve a certain box from Mondstadt.
Dia lagi misi dari masternya untuk cari box ya,
It was part of
Atau
an
box
agreement
gitu.
she made with a friend 50 years
dari
ago.
Mondstadt.
But she isn't as spry as she used to be, so now it's up to me.
Not sure what getting some box back has to do with us.
Well, that's because I would also like to take on the guardian of the box. My master and her friend contended in the mystic arts all their lives without a clear victor. If I triumph here, then I will show myself to be superior to my master. Well,
Mona
I want
ini
to
by the
prove
way
her
dia
power and
elemennya
status
air
of
ya.
Astrology, to be precise. Now,
Dia
from
karakter
my
bintang 5
predictions,
guys.
I
Jadi
know that my master's
kalau yang
friend
punya
has
dia
left
dapat dia
Mondstadt, leaving her successor as the
congratulations.
current guardian of that
Beruntung banget
box.
karena dia damage-nya kencang setahu gua.
Like me, that successor must also be one who has surpassed their teacher. I must not be careless, but I would prefer to assure my victory in this contest, and upon giving it some thought, you came to mind. The knowledge passed down to me from my master must be passed on in turn. If I were to bring my disciple to meet her, then the lead is already mine, no? And you are Mondstadt's great hero, my equal in status. So, come on, you don't actually have to become my disciple. You just need to act the part. There's something in it for you as well, should you come with me to get that box. Once I meet that successor and have a chance to exchange knowledge with them, I should be able to read your fate more accurately. Then I will have answers for you, even regarding such distant and foggy matters as gods and kin.
That does seem much faster than searching the land country by country.
A wise decision.
Let's go.
That said, I would like to pay a certain place a visit before we go.
Kita mau ke suatu tempat dulu katanya si Mona ya. Kita ikutin aja dia mau yang
There
mana.
is a small inn near Mount Tianhong that never sees a lot of business, even though its food is always great
Mana nih?
value for the money.
Kita lihat
The
di map
owner
ya.
is always
Teleport aja guys biar cepet. Oke, let's go, kita jalan. Oke, kita udah sampai di tempatnya guys. Ada si Mr. Zoo, siapa
No
nih?
wonder that an inn set up here has no business.
Mona, oh, you've come at just the right time. Did you see a jade ring while you made your way here?
Cincin jade ya?
a jade ring. Can't say I have.
Mungkin dia kenal sama si Mona guys.
Oh, that's not good. That ring was given to me by my mother.
Katanya cincin jade
While
itu
my
punya
back was turned, it was
Mr. Zoo ini
swallowed up
dikasih
by
sama
a
mamanya ya.
slime.
Ditelan sama slime katanya
There
guys.
should be no trouble with Mona here. She's really good at astrology.
Absolutely not. Astrology is meant to be used to gain insight into reality and observe destiny itself. It's certainly not for such mundane affairs.
But didn't you say that the owner here's been good to you?
This is a matter of pride and one's state of mind. If an astrologist thinks that their arts can solve all problems, they will be forsaken by the star. Their divinations will lose the power to
Gila,
guide
dia
and will not be able to pierce the
pinter
fog
banget
of
ya
the
kayaknya guys.
unknown
Dia
before
magician
them.
gitu,
Principles are
astrologis.
principles.
Such a powerful ability, and you don't use it to earn a living? What a shame.
Well, I was going to put up 20,000 mora as compensation, if you were willing.
Oh, kita mau dikasih
20,000?
20.000 mora ya?
Oh,
Kalau kita bantuin dia nyari
nothing.
cincinnya, guys.
I was just thinking that the person who finds that ring must be lucky
Lumayan loh,
indeed to be able
20.000
to earn
buat naikin
20,000
level, ya
mora
kan?
just like that. Yes, of course. Still, the owner's business has had it pretty hard. It must be a truly extraordinary ring to be worth spending this much mora to find. It wouldn't be right for us to leave like this, so let's help to search for
Ayo
it.
cari duitnya.
There may be other means we can employ
Maksudnya
besides
ringnya?
astrology.
Oh, Paimon knows where this is going.
I know. I'll leave this one to you. This is the first mission I'm giving you as your master.
Since it was swallowed up by a slime, maybe we can use elemental bait
Oh,
to lure
pakai
all
elemental
the
bait
nearby
yang
slimes
waktu
to us.
si Diluc bikin ya.
Remember?
Rencananya
the
kita
stuff
dapat,
we helped Master
kita
Diluc
nangkepnya.
make? And Paimon
Oh,
actually
Paimon
kept
masih
the
punya
small
sedikit.
amount.
Dia nyimpen ternyata ya.
Paimon's the very best partner. Right?
Dia nyuri dari si
You
Diluc
already
dulu
have a
berarti.
plan.
Yep, we'll be back in a jiffy. The elemental bait's really strong. It will attract all the
Deket
slimes
guys,
in the
kita
area.
jalan aja.
Even if they're just slimes, they can be dangerous together, so we'd best prepare ourselves.
Kita pasang elemental bait. Terus kita suruh kalahin slime-nya ya.
A touch of frost.
Oh, proceed. Right, him.
Aduh. Meledak dong. Kita ulti aja guys.
Wings of darkness, come. Step. I summon thee.
Ada lagi? Kita bantai aja.
No rest for the wicked. One with my book. As you wish, mate Fräulein.
Right, him.
Jadi kalau lawan yang musuh elemen gini enak banget ya guys. Dia udah ada elemennya, jadi kita udah ke-trigger langsung si elemental reaction-nya ya. Kita udah dapat si Jade ring-nya.
This must be the ring. It's so pretty. Paimon sure it's worth a ton of.
Mora ya kan, si Paimon kan greedy ya kan.
Let's bring the ring back to Mr. Zhu.
Ayo kita balik ke Mr. Zhu untuk balikin ringnya ya, si cincinnya. $20.000 Mora, aku datang. Let's go.
That's it. That's the one. I thought it was lost forever.
You actually found it. Not bad. Mr. Zhu, you must take care of such precious things a bit better. You might not be so fortunate next time.
You're absolutely right. How would I have faced my family if I had lost the 253rd ring my mother gave me?
Dia itu ring yang ke-253 dong, dikasih dari mamanya.
Let me explain. My family owns 3 jade mines, and in order to
Oh, dia
ensure that
keluarganya
I'd be able
punya
to find myself a
ini
good wife,
tambang jade ya.
my mother had many jade accessories made as heirlooms.
Atasannya baik banget.
I think there might be over 500 of them.
Then why would you feel the need to set up an inn here?
Well, inheriting the family business too early unavoidably made things boring. Thank you.
Ternyata dia
for
orang
all the
kaya
sake.
guys.
Here's the mora, as agreed. Please take it.
Then I'll take it gladly.
Lah, kok dia ngambil?
But we did all the work.
A disciple should act like one. How can they steal their master's thunder?
Tangan kita kan cuma pura-pura kan?
Well, you need to start practicing now. If my rival is as smart as I think they are, they will figure you out in a heartbeat.
Lapar dia guys, perutnya bunyi.
What was that rumbling
Mungkin kita
sound?
sekarang mau cari makan.
Right. You mustn't have eaten in days. I'm very sorry. I forgot that you have no...
That didn't happen. Forget it. Well,
Apa nih?
I
Kayak ada
suddenly
sesuatu yang
feel
aneh
that
guys.
you have indeed contributed to our good fortune. I say we spend this money on treating you to a fine meal. If we travel north, we'll reach the Wongshu Inn. I hear the
Oh,
food
sekarang
there
kita
is
mau ke
really
Wongshu
good,
Inn
so let's go
untuk
try
cari
it
makanan,
out.
guys.
No need to thank me. I'm just doing as a good master should.
Did she say
Uang
she
cuin
was
sih bakal
treating
cepet
us?
ya, soalnya di
If
sana ada
Paimon
tempat
learned
teleport.
things? Let's go after her for good food.
Oke, let's go. Pas banget ya di teleporternya ya. Oke, kita tinggal samperin aja. Di mana itu? Di bawah ya. Kita pukul si Mona. Mampus. Ini gimana? Kita makan-makan dulu guys.
Treat. We can order whatever we want, right?
Of course. I am a most generous master after all. But only if you can finish it all.
Kita bisa pesan apa aja, tapi kita harus habisin guys. Nggak boleh ada sisa. Makan kan nggak boleh ada sisa. Sayang, dibuang-buang.
Excuse me, what would you like to order?
Mau order apa ya? Golden shrimp balls? Crab? Kayaknya kepiting mantep
Though
sih.
tofu could not be a more ordinary ingredient, it and crab roe are truly a match made in heaven. It's one of our specialties.
Pesan lagi.
These are made using large, succulent shrimp wrapped in crispy fried potatoes. They have an amazing texture.
Lagi.
It's
Mantap, abalon.
exactly what it says on the label.
Kita bakal
Abalone
pesen
made
4
from
menu
vegetarian
kayaknya guys.
ingredients. It's just as good as the real thing. This is a favorite among our regulars. Bamboo shoots, meat, and ham are cooked together, creating a
Jadi
rich
lapar ya
and
kalau lihat
flavored
makanan kayak
soup.
gini guys.
Pour a few spoonfuls into each bowl of rice you eat. You'll never get enough of it.
All of them? We only have 3. No, 2.5
2 and a
people?
half people.
Isn't that too much
Di
food?
Paimon dihitung setengah ya.
That's not how you count it. Besides, Paimon hasn't even ordered yet. Squirrelfish,
Squirrelfish,
chili chicken, and
chili
Joey
chicken.
soup, please.
Jewelry soup
Sure.
dia maunya. Jadi udah
And
7
is
menu
there
guys.
anything else you'd like to order, ma'am?
Cimona
Just like to ask, how much do the current dishes cost in total?
Around
20,000
20,000
mora dong. Bayaran yang tadi dong.
I'll just have some vegetarian noodles, please.
Wah, kasihan Cimona, kita porotin guys.
Paimon's been thinking about something since we started eating. Is
Ya
it?
lu pesennya banyak sih, orang yang gak ada duit kok.
Have money?
I heard that. I said I was treating. How could I be rattled by something as mundane as Mora? An astrologist's mind is set on studying the stars. Being so easily disturbed by such banal matters would hamper my judgment.
Dia
Especially the act of
pura-pura
overly
bilang
gratifying
kalau Mora
oneself
itu nggak penting,
using
padahal dia kagak ada Mora guys.
It is both vulgar
Masih lapar ternyata dia.
and
Cuma pesen mie doang.
So, not eating the dishes we ordered is also part of an astrologist's pride? Paimon doesn't get it, but it feels kind of bad that only we got to feast. Oh, yes!
Kita harus kasih dia makan dong. Gimana nih?
Just give us a minute. You don't use more to fulfill your desires, so it's fine as long as you're not buying
Look for the
anything,
innkeeper
right?
and ask to borrow.
Let's go borrow the kitchen from the innkeeper.
Di atas mah kita teleport aja lah biar cepet. Ya kan? Oke, ini kita suruh ketemu si Om ya. Om siapa nih namanya?
Howdy. Please, head straight on in.
Hello. How may I help
An.
you?
We'd like to borrow the kitchen here.
Ah, I see.
Kita mau pinjam
In that
kitchennya,
case, sure.
dapurnya
As long as you've
untuk bikin
prepared your own
masakan buat
ingredients,
si
feel
Mona.
free to use the kitchen.
Karena kasihan dia belum
If
makan
I
ya.
may add one
Makannya
more
baru
thing.
sedikit.
You must be quite well versed in the art of cooking, yes? Talented indeed. Actually, I have a small suggestion to make. From your clothes, you're most likely not from around these parts. But since you've come to Liyue, would you like to try making Liyue-style cuisine? I
Boleh.
have a recipe for golden crab with me. It's a Liyue cuisine classic. It's crab meat that's been rolled in flour, deep fried, and then pan
Kita
fried
disuruh
together with ginger
masakin
and
makanan buat
garlic.
dia juga ya
When
kayaknya
you
nih.
finally plate up, the crab seems to be lying on gold.
Golden
Golden crab.
crab. Golden crab! Golden crab!
Oke, Paimon, oke, Paimon. Buset dah.
With your skills in the kitchen, this'll be a cinch.
Ya kalau lihat makanan sama lihat duit, wah matanya ya. Sekarang ke Mona lagi nih.
Ride on wind and cloud alike.
Is the golden crab normal or delicious? Mona.
There's no need to spend all that effort on me. I'm not in dire need of food. I am a little hungry, but it's not a big deal.
Wah dia pura-pura terus guys. Ini kita kasih aja ya makanannya. Kasian banget deh.
This aroma is... Wow, it's incredible. Fine.
Wah, senang dia ternyata,
Since
guys.
my disciple has put in so much time and effort, I must, with great difficulty, accept.
Wah pura-pura katanya. Dengan susah payah dia terima makanan kita.
I mean, I never knew that my disciple was this skilled. As your master, I am most comforted. I see that it's no boast to call them Liyue's delicacies. I suppose it wasn't too much to spend all this mora on. It's nothing. Nothing at all. Now that we've eaten and drank our fill, we should be off. If we
Okay.
travel north from here, we should reach
Di
the
sini cari
Stone
duit
Gate.
gampang ya.
And from there, we will be within the boundaries of Mondstadt.
Kita tinggal bunuh
What
slime dapat 20.000
mystery
makan
shall
kayak
we
gila.
acquire
7
knowledge
menu.
of?
Gila.
I'm
Di sini datang ke restoran. Apa kita bayar guys? 7 menu bisa 1 juta lebih. Oke lanjut lagi ke Stone Gate ya. Kita teleport lagi. Oke let's go. Kita suruh ngomong ke si Mona.
That was tiring, but we're finally in Mondstadt.
Kita lagi menuju Mondstadt nih ya. Kita istirahat dulu guys
Quest
kayaknya.
to plumb the wondrous depths of knowledge is indeed arduous.
Paimon's not tired.
That's because you float.
Well, it doesn't look like an astrologist is all that amazing either.
That's because you have too many unrealistic fantasies about astrology.
Kenapa dia nggak teleport aja guys?
Are you
Padahal kan
also
ada
resting your
teleporter.
feet here?
Padahal dia astrologis. Pinter, harusnya bisa
Oh,
teleport.
my brothers and I are all merchants. We just finished doing
Tyler.
business in Liyue, and we're
Dagang
preparing to
katanya,
head back
guys,
to
ini dia.
Mondstadt. You look rather tired. The cart we hired will be coming in a while. What say you to coming along for the ride? Let's go then.
Oh,
We
kita
can make
diajak bareng
conversation
mereka
along the
nih.
way.
Jalan ke
There's no
Mondstadt ya.
need. Now shoo, get out of our way.
Miss, is there something wrong?
Cease your pretensions, bandit. Picking up people on the road who appear vulnerable, robbing them blind once they've gotten on the cart,
Wah, kenapa
then
di
taking
Simona
them
nih
to
agak
some
judes
ark
orangnya, guys?
forsaken place.
What are you saying?
Dia kira si
We
Tyler
came over
ini
here to make
pencuri guys.
conversation, and this is how we're rewarded.
Tapi
If you
siapa
don't
tahu
want
ya.
to get on, don't. Crazy girl.
Well then, shall I tell you now which objects you have on you that are stolen? If you have any quibbles, we can bring people to corroborate what I've said, and all will come to light. If I lose, I'll pay you 20,000 mora. But if I win, then you'll be eating prison rations in Liyue Harbor tonight. How about it?
Kayaknya dia
If
pencuri
you're a
beneran guys.
legitimate
Si Mona ini
businessman,
tahu.
there's nothing to fear, is there?
You've pushed it too far, brat. I don't know how you found out, but as long as we get rid of you, no one will have to know.
Hati Mona.
Don't fret, it's just a few bandits. You said
Oh, dia
earlier
pencuri
that there
beneran
was
dong, si
nothing
Tyler ini ya
amazing
sama
about
teman-temannya.
astrologists. Well then,
Dia tadi rencananya mau
this
nyuri
is a
dari kita
good
juga
time to
guys.
show you what your master can do.
Modusnya dia mau ngasih kayak itu ya, jalan bareng ya ke itu. Ah, dapat Mona. Gimana nih mau cara pakai Mona nih? Oke, gua ngerti. Kita lihat skill E-nya ya, tadi gua masih belum jelas liatnya. Apa tuh? Nge-damage terus ya kayaknya. Tapi kayaknya ulti Chongyun lebih kayak gini. Oke, ada lagi. Kita lihat ultinya guys.
Decided by destiny.
Wow. Kenapa tuh? Jadi keikat gitu kayaknya guys.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Oke.
What did you think? Did that satisfy your expectations?
Juga lah, Mona lah.
Such things are elementary for an astrologist. Lies are worthless before astrology. Destiny and truth are written in the stars. Though it may take more time to garner the specifics, I can read the gist of a situation at a glance.
But you did hit some bumps in the road.
That's because Tivat's stars can only display the fates and truths of this world. Anything related to you becomes like a fog that even I cannot penetrate. That is why I must meet that successor. With our knowledge combined, I might
I'm a
be able
little
to gain
excited.
insight into your fate.
Terus sedikit
Whatever the
tertarik ya.
case,
Terus
you've got
semangat.
everything to gain from this trip. All right, I'm rested. Let's get this journey to Mondstadt
Let's go, lanjut
over
lagi ke Mondstadt.
If only we had a cart.
I thought you weren't tired.
Kita mah teleport aja. Wih, langsung nyampe di Mondstadtnya dong. Quest berikutnya ya. Oke guys, kita udah sampai di depan Mondstadt ya.
Are you ready? Don't shame your master now. We're about to meet that successor. I guess. Wait, no. It won't do if you have no idea at all, even if you are a fake disciple. We have a rule that forbids us from teaching outsiders, but I suppose
Wah, kita mau
I could
diajarin
teach you.
sesuatu nih.
My astrology is based on
Kayaknya mau diajarin
high
astrologi
and
ya.
as the name suggests, I use the reflections in water bodies to observe the true starry
Oh,
sky.
dia pakai air
Allow me to
untuk
demonstrate.
lihat
Watch closely.
bayangan di angkasa katanya guys.
From the present station and movement of the stars, I see. So that successor is a young, female Knight of Favonius.
Yang female Knight of Venus.
Doesn't that sound like Lisa?
We will meet her here presently. Well, that's all the information we need. It
Apa ya?
seems that even
Kurang
basic
ngerti gue.
astrology can't be
Dia
grasped
baca
in
sesuatu
one
kayaknya
go.
guys.
Never mind, I'll explain in detail later. She's here.
Wow, it's you,
Wih,
Mr.
ada si Klee lagi guys.
And Paimon,
Si kocak.
too, you're back.
That's her, the successor to great knowledge.
Oh,
Successor?
That's right. I am the astrologist who has plumbed the depths of the ocean of stars. Surely you have long calculated my arrival as well.
An ocean of stars? What's that?
ini kan cuma bocah, dia kagak ngerti apa-apa.
Fish? No, don't play dumb. Is this some kind of game?
I should be the one saying that. I didn't
But my predictions can't be mistaken. Well, let's make sure. Your mother's name is
Dia mau
Alice,
ketemu
isn't
si suksesornya ternyata si Klee.
That's right. Oh, so you're mommy's friend.
Oh, temannya mamanya, namanya Alice, mamanya Klee ya.
it? My readings told me as much. But before she left, she must have imparted
si
her
Klee siapa
mystical
ya?
arts to you, surely.
Si Klee-nya aja udah kuat gini guys, apalagi mamanya.
I don't get it. Mommy only taught me to make jumpy dumpties. So Glee's mother is the friend and rival of Mona's teacher?
Yes. As well versed in astrology as she was, my master knew only astrology. Alice, on the other hand, was skilled in a great many other mystical fields.
Well, Glee's so young. So even if she'd heard this deep knowledge, she might not have understood.
Yes. It seems she has inherited the blood, but not the knowledge. What a miscalculation. There can be no contest like this.
Okay.
Yes. So before Alice left, did she tell you about a 50-year
Si Alice ini kemana katanya guys? Gua nggak ngerti.
I know this one. So you're here for that
Oh,
box.
boxnya ada guys, boxnya ada ternyata yang kita cari dari awal ya. Si Klee dikasih dititipin sama mamanya.
Not this one. Or this one. No, it's not this one either.
Nyari apaan si Klee deh?
I remember now. I buried it together with my new treasure at Windrise.
Wah, bom lagi dia mah.
Wait for me. I'll be right back.
Ya, sering ngubur barang-barang berharga dia ya.
Glee, don't just run off. Don't you need the things in your pack?
I'll help her pack these things back in. You go after her. Looking at how rash she is, I worry for the box.
Wah, box ini isinya apa? Kayaknya benda penting, guys. Kita kejar si Kli. Teleport. Oke, kita udah deket.
We're here! This is it! Let's take it
Nah, ini
out!
katanya. Ini bukannya slime ya?
It can't be! I put a sign here! There's no mistake!
Ah,
Dendro slimes! We can talk later! Let's take them out first!
kita lawan slime dulu. Pakai siangling lah. Jadi kalau slime yang tanaman ini, kalau dia susah keluar harus dibakar pakai api, guys. Dia langsung keluar otomatis.
Found it! It's
Nah, ini ada boxnya.
glad it wasn't damaged in the explosions. Retrieval complete! Let's bring it back!
Kocok banget si Kli ya. Loli. Let's go, kita balik ke si Mona kayaknya nih, guys. Di depan Mondstadt.
You're back at last.
Oke.
The wait was exceedingly dull. I
Orang
hadn't
cuma
intended to
bentar
read a
kok,
book
katanya
to
dia
pass
bosen.
the time, but this one was just some ridiculous diary.
Hujan dong.
Nothing of note in it at all.
Cuman diary
It
doang
dropped
katanya.
from Klee's backpack, so I thought it might contain some ancient knowledge, but
Oh, buku yang tadi si Kli jatoin
never
ya.
mind that. So,
Bukan boxnya
did you find
ternyata.
the box?
Gue kira itu boxnya.
We did! It's in perfect shape!
That's wonderful. Wait a moment. Why isn't it locked? And why is it
Kosong katanya
empty?
boxnya.
Huh?
Kayaknya isinya udah dicuri, guys, sama orang.
Oh, it's because I borrowed this box to store my treasures.
Borrowed?
But since you're here for the box, I took all my treasures out. That's why it's empty.
You used it to store your things? Then where are the original contents of the box? That's what
Si
I
Kli ini
want.
kocak. Jadi si boxnya dia pakai untuk naruh barang-barang dia ya. Barang-barang aslinya nggak tahu di mana.
The box? You should have said so.
You haven't broken it, have you?
No, it's not broken at all. It's the book in your hand.
Oh, isinya bukunya, guys. Ternyata.
What? This. So this book, this diary, is that Hag's? It's her diary from 50 years ago? The thing she wanted back after 50 years was the dark history of her youth? Huh, I'm finished. No wonder that old woman said I should not look at it no matter what, or she'd rip me to shreds.
Am I in
Oh,
trouble?
dia cuman diarinya mamanya si Kli kayaknya ya.
It was you who said you wanted the box. You didn't say anything about the thing inside. I
Kocak
don't
banget si Kli.
want anything. I'm leaving. Bye. Well, if you
Kasian
don't
si Kli
say
jadi nangis.
anything, your master won't find out, will she?
Oh, bukan mamanya yang cari
Impossible.
diary ini,
Astrology
ternyata
can see
si
through all lies.
gurunya,
You've
guys.
seen it yourself. After having spent all my mora to come to Mondstadt, not only have I gained no knowledge, but now I can't return. How did it come to this?
That's so sad. Maybe you could forget everything in that book and then go back.
That's too difficult. And even if I wanted to stay in Mondstadt, it would be
Mahalan.
yes. I mean, no. You really have no way with words.
Dia kagak ada duit banget ya, padahal dia kayak
Well,
magician gitu,
you'll
guys.
just have to
Harusnya
go
dia
back
bisa
and
cari
face your
kerjaan dong.
master.
Stop talking about it. I guess I'll just have to stay in Mondstadt temporarily. Once that old crone's reached the end of her days, I'll be free. But what will I do about my astrology research? No, wait. I don't even have a place to stay.
Dia ternyata nggak punya tempat, guys, untuk
We can
tinggal.
go ask Catherine at the Adventurers Guild.
Mau tanya si
Let's
Catherine
see if
dari
she can help.
Adventurers Guild,
The adventurers.
ada tempat nggak
Guild?
untuk tinggal ya?
Right. You can do commissions for them in exchange for. You know what I mean.
Mora,
don't you?
ya kan? Dia pengen Mora terus.
Um,
Sama kayak si Kli ya. Ini si Mona ini mirip si Kli. Mirip si Paimon. Oke, kita ke dalam. Oke guys, kita udah sampai di si Catherine.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. I see. I understand the situation. There is a magic laboratory in Mondstadt that has been sealed by some unknown person.
Katanya ada laboratorium magic yang disegel katanya guys.
Specialist who could break the seal. They all have their own labs and aren't that interested in the matter. I believe that if the astrologist you mentioned can break the seal, the owner
Kalau
of that
si
house
Mona
wouldn't
bisa
mind if she stayed
hancurin
there.
si segelnya, dia bisa tinggal di laboratorium yang tadi ya.
Alright. Then allow me to tell you where the house is.
Oh dekat guys, kita tinggal jalan aja. Nah ini laboratorium yang disegel.
The person who placed this seal is by no means simple. Breaking this seal by force is nigh on impossible. Interesting. I suppose it's worth using my astrology on. Let me see. I see. So, if you first...
Wah dia lagi berusaha untuk buka segelnya ya guys. Oke berhasil. Mantap. Pintunya kebuka.
Alright, it's open.
Holy moly, that's amazing! Now we just need to go back to Catherine and you'll be able to stay here.
No need, no need. You have my utmost
Siapa nih?
thanks.
You are?
Oh, I'm
Buat namanya.
God, the owner of this house.
Yang punya rumahnya
I
guys.
passed by the Adventurers Guild a while back and Catherine told me about the matter. I never thought this troublesome seal would be dispelled so quickly.
Does that mean I can stay here?
Of course, of course. The facilities inside were just being left
Siapa yang
there
segel ya?
anyway. I would be glad to have someone make use of them to
Padahal dia yang
express
punya
my
guys, tapi
thanks.
disegel sama orang
I
lain,
shall
nggak ngerti
rent
gua.
this building to you at the lowest possible price.
Rent? I didn't hear anything about rent, and I helped out too.
Wah dia nggak punya duit sama sekali untuk nyewa ya.
Yes, of course, I understand. I am most thankful to you for that. So rest assured that I will give you the best rates.
I mean,
Paimon thinks Mona's misunderstood something, but...
Tapi ini bener-bener ini sih. Gak ada tempat lagi dia, mau nggak mau harus tinggal di sini, harus cari duit
I'll
sedikit ya.
rent this place.
Great! Then we are agreed. I will go prepare the documentation.
Ada dokumentasi apa? Ada dokumen-dokumennya segala dong
Also,
untuk nyewa rumah ini ya.
I'm very sorry, but I won't be able to do what I agreed to help you with just yet. Without the necessary tools and without new knowledge, it will take me some time to see your destiny clearly. But I promise that I'll do a reading for you first thing once I'm ready.
Oke, dia mau baca destiny kita nanti setelah dia udah beres urusan-urusan kayak gini ya.
And I wish you both safe travels. As for me, I need to think of the future as well.
Masa cuma segini doang
How's she
questnya?
gonna make a living if she doesn't use astrology to make money? Maybe we should come back and check on her once in a while. It would really be bad if she fainted from hunger in there.
Udah beres, cepet juga guys. Mantap. Oke, sampai di sini dulu videonya. Thanks banget buat semuanya yang udah nonton dan support terus. Buat kalian yang suka jangan lupa like, share, dan subscribe ya. Hope you enjoyed the gameplay and thank you very much for watching.